2/3 of all losses were attrition, yeah. Thankfully we have Hardy Warrior, which gives us less attrition. Do I want to try again? Kind of annoyed that I lost that battle so convincingly. And there goes their capital. Right, now we definitely outnumber them. We can try and save that siege, which is what I'm going to go and do. Also, where are the supply depots? I can't get them anymore, but that does increase supply limit modifier, and it would also give me a place to recruit very quickly. So I wonder if they've changed how attrition works to make it more dangerous unless you have like supply limit boosts. I'm attacking them into a mountain, of course I am. They're just completely playing me at the moment. Build a great palace. Monarchs who are often struggling with ways to subdue the nobility. The rise of firearms reduced the nobles' role in warriors, but left them with, in the eyes of the monarchs, too much idle time. Some monarchs created grand new palaces, like me. There we go, that was better. Let's head back to my own territory. Right, what are you? You're farmland. That's going to go a lot better for me. Also, we outnumber them 2-1, which helps. Now, their general is still super strong, but that's a lot better. Inspirational leader, plus 10 morale, recovery speed, victories, all around, marvellous. Let's go to Baghdad and cut these guys off. We should definitely arrive before you do. Did a very quick sneaky consolidate in there before the battle happened. Qatif has finally been victorious. Let's go and take you. In fact, can I go all the way around? Ah, I can pass through now. Excellent, so this army can join the conflict. Wait, was that a siege? No. I'm being a lot smarter about picking my battles now. Like, we are beating them. Karakanulu is down to low, so they would peace out basically whenever I say, yo, you want some peace? Let's go and take Ilam back again. Hang on, are you the... No, you're the inspirational leader. You stay back there. You are the minus attrition, so you go for Ilam. Do you have any siege ability? You have one. And you also have one. Yeah, we'll just sit here and wait for them to try and reinforce something, and then we'll go and squish them. Meanwhile, this territory is Highlands. And they are fighting here. This is mountains. That would actually be a good place for me to fight you. So I think that's something that I can arrange. Preferably before you get too many reinforcements. Yeah, you're backing off. I thought you might. And you did get away. This is all mountain though. I'm not going to chase you. I'm going to expect you to get into a position where I can fight you. Like, this has become a war of maneuver now. Right, now I'm going to remember. Click that button. Ooh, also manpower. Click that button for more men. Yay. And idea up. Tech up. Diplo's caught up with everyone else. I knew it would eventually. And we have more tolerance of heretics, and we can now build naval equipment manufactories. Cool. And we're 10 years ahead of time. Alright, it's all going good. You're winning, kind of like the Soviet Union won in Finland. I think I'm doing a bit better than the Soviets did in Finland. Like, I haven't lost all my tanks. Ethiopia is doing things. No, that was me doing things. I'm going to move to Khoi, and then I'm going to move to there. You're probably going to try and attack Tabriz, but that's fine. This is going to be a fight in the mountains, but this is defensive. My fault. I forgot to consolidate. But we should win this one. Even though I forgot to consolidate. Yeah, we are kicking their ass, actually. And conversions are done. That was a slaughter. So they lost 7, 8, 9,000-ish. I lost 2.5. How's the infantry cavalry ratio in your armies? I think it's 60 or 70%. It's pretty high. Where do I see that? I know there's a way. Oh yeah, it's by clicking on you and then hovering over you. Nope, hovering over you. 60%. Last era it was 80%. That's what it was. Alright, and that Tabriz is in fact their capital. So now we're kicking their ass in terms of the combat. So they've lost 65,000 to my 116. It's just being a little bit more careful and not thinking, oh, I can just ruffle stomp them. Has made a difference. And we have a bunch more manpower on the way. Good. Sultan Yusuf is a navigator, so we get better ship durability. In fact, speaking of ships, we could go and blockade that stuff. That is in supply distance. Let's go and do that. Yay, using boats for the first time. Huzzah! And my minions are still stealing land back. I need to be careful about you not losing. I'm a little bit concerned about them trying to send troops after you. No, you're actually going north. Why? You're locked in. Can't get away. Never mind. Knights are still raiding my coasts. Leave me alone. 28%. Come on, take the castle. 42%. Before these guys decide that, oh wait, that's probably a bad thing for me to have. Although I can walk through it because weird fort rules. Akanulu's declared war on Karakanulu. Slightly annoying, guys. This is clearly my land now. Can I just revoke access? Apparently not. Disappointed! But we're taking all the forts, and without the forts they can't take the lands in those areas. Alright, grain is ours, so we should just be blanket sieging at this stage. And these two forts are about to fall. We just beat their navy. Lovely. Navy did stuff. Buruk Bey, controversial protectionist. Since Buruk Bey started providing advice for the trade developments in the Mamluks, internal trade is strengthened at the cost of curtailed imports and increased state regulation. While the decisions to improve infrastructure have been appreciated, recent suggestions have caused many influential people to question their philosophy. They argue that the Sultan is taking Buruk Bey advice too readily, that we should look for mutually beneficial deals with other nations rather than seeking to dominate every area of trade. I'm all for domination. Especially with more mercantilism. Thank you very much. Also, my legitimacy is sky high. That is something I'm not used to seeing very often. Can't say I'm disappointed, though. Shirvan has been won. No, I'm not going to do that. Where are you standing right now? Are you in a mountain? You're in a mountain. I'm going to be a little bit risky here. And we just won another siege. Let's go to Ganja. I hear there are good things there. You're fighting them, that's fine. Yeah, their army just moved. Kind of waiting for them to attack them. Group split. Put you the guys there. Right, we are stealing lots and lots of this land. Move you there. You've taken Shaki. Ganja. That's part of their army. A bunch of rebels have just spawned. In fact, with that much victory, I can return the cause to Basra. Basra. And then take land for myself, I guess. Basically just doing this. That will piss off a choice selection of other people. Karakanulu oh, that's them. So I don't really care about killing them. Forcing religion I can't do, but that would be one of the Age of Reformation things. War reparations you would say no to. I mean, we can still steal some more stuff. It's just that all of this is a little bit too expensive. Although it's not that far off. You know what? We'll continue for a little bit longer. I'm going to kill those rebels because they're in my way. Takia! Cannot tolerate heretics. Now I'm getting more exhaustion. So be it. And I think their army is basically gone, so some more carpet sieging if you would. Right, that's ours. I see you there, trying to sneak past. Quick shift consolidate. We should be able to thrash them once again. We did. Now. Still not, but getting close. No matter. Right. They are trying to peace out. That's very nice. What about now? Very, very close. Just need a little bit more. Little bit more. That unit is coming in. That's kind of annoying. You have no lead. Oh, please tell me when my leaders die. That's happened a couple of times this game. Right, some reinforcements arrive, but it's not going to be enough. Sufi shrines. The practice to patronize, even provide for shrines connected to the tombs of famous Sufis has long been a major point of contention for the Ulema. With the more traditionalist generation taking power, they're placing more pressure on our ruler to try and clamp down on this custom. Admin tech cost reduction for 10 years. Yes, please. Can I piece you out while we're fighting? Ongoing battles, minus 33. Yeah, that's a loss. You're moving one province. Why would you move one province? Oh, you're going to get stack wiped now. Run away! Run away! A typical response to different types of problems, obscurantism. We're going with the knowledge is bliss, whatever. No, we can go over that way. Okay. I can't believe that we lost that battle. So close to piecing them out as well. And I really don't want these guys to piece them out before I do, because they're going to nick all the nice bits. So actually, speaking of nice bits, are there any trade goods I'm particularly after? Ooh, yeah, I want that. I want the northern and actually the southern coast. What am I taking right now? What if I were to take that instead? Oh, you would accept this. This would be acceptable to me. Lovely. Okay, so we now have complete control over this bit, so we can actually go through the Badiat Asham. Karakanulu have been schooled. We've grown. We will need to do quite a lot of coring, but we have quite a lot of war exhaustion to deal with. You need to go home, so we don't lose you in the future, and then you guys need to head over to Cairo. Alright, good victory. Happy with that. And we will need to do a bunch of conversion. We can get a new idea, which is the minus 10 years of separatism, which is going to be really helpful, but also I need to do coring. No, I'm going to take the separatism. because right now that's going to be super helpful. Also, we've got the stability cost modifier. We've almost finished our national ideas already. It's 1535. I like the Mamluks. If I haven't said that before, I like the Mamluks. Why haven't you guys gone home? Go home. And manpower. Our maintenance can go down. We have a lot of money. We can build stuff. That's a 0.38, 0.51, 0.68, 0.42. Yeah, we have some really profitable provinces that we can build manufactories in. Make it happen. Man, if we're building manufactories already, imagine if we converted this to Victoria. We would be like the most industrialized nation in the world. Ooh, plus 10 army tradition. Don't mind if I do. And my army tradition right now is 74. Alright, you guys have arrived. Just need to split out the cavalry so I can start you training. Adal is relations, cool. Cavalry. Cavalry. Cottage industry. Economic development is not always without conflict. It seems rich merchants in some of our merchant guilds dominated cities have been attempting to bypass various guild privileges. The Dimmy have gone. The merchant guild is still quite influential, and that will actually change in 10 years. However, the Alima are also quite influential. Oh no, this is just Merchants Guild. So the Merchants Guild gain base production for loyalty and unrest. Hell yeah. Cannot stand in the way of progress for base production. Make it happen. Also, I could start converting these while we're waiting for the war exhaustion to go down. It won't take that long. You know what? Do it. And then you guys group. And you need a general. Of course you do. I'm going to recruit another general. And another one. And another one. One more. Alright, one more. Give me a shock general, for goodness sake! Oh, come on! There we go. I'm going to need to get rid of some of these. You're not great. You're actually the worst one that I have right now. The one who's actually in command. Let's get rid of you. I'm allowed to have 4. I'll get rid of you. One more. Probably you, although you'd be very good with the infantry. You're actually the best all-rounder. I think Bucha is going to be our main guy. 4-2-5-4. You're a nice sieger. Oh yeah. No, you're the 4 shock, which I like. And 3 siege, which is also really good. It's got to be you. 6 maneuver. Eh. Right, so the main guy that I was just talking about was going to be the 3-3-1-2. Actually, the 1-4-3-3 is good. No, we'll keep him in charge. And if we could get the 4-2-5-4 trained up, that would also be nice. So, you guys are training. You can have a general. You can have a general. Everyone can have a general. And on that note, we're going to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this so far. If you have, do hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you have any... if you really want to support the channel, then, or further, then do check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking here, or consider subscribing. It really does help the channel out tremendously. I do have a YouTube channel where you can find most of these things being uploaded. That is at youtube.com/MordredViking, and then I do have a Discord as well, which is where the Mordred Viking community hangs out. They know a lot about games. They're a cool bunch. And also, if you're looking for multiplayer games, that type of thing, that is a good place to find it. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.